What up, though? Welcome back to Hypno 313. I'm the host with the most, Mr. Joy Road. Man, why they keep trying to cancel, man? They keep trying to cancel. Like, dang, give it a break, man. Like, so today, talking about canceling Dr. Seuss. So, they're canceling 6 books from Dr. Seuss. And I was just looking at on my laptop. Let me grab this real quick. Looking on my laptop, right? And one of the books are And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street. Right? Has a picture of a whole bunch of stuff going on, and it says a Chinese man who eats with sticks, which that's what the main part of they said was racist. So basically canceling Dr. Seuss because they said 6 books of Dr. Seuss because they said he has racial slurs in it and it's racist. And she was made in 1937, bro. Like, it was very racist back then. He never put anything in here, any racial slurs. They just don't like the way he describes people. Like, that's hilarious to me. They just don't like that. So that's one of the books. Another one of the book is If I Ran from the Zoo. They were mad that he said another thing about Asians, where he said with helpers who all wear their eyes at a slant. They wear their eyes at a slant. That's how he described it. I don't see nothing wrong with that statement, but Asian people's eyes are at a slant. I don't understand how that's offensive, because they said that that's offensive to say. But is that not true? I don't understand what's so offensive about it. Did he say they can't see, or that they have bad vision, or what is wrong with saying that their eyes are slant? I don't understand that. Alright, so this next one is depicted in Scrambled Egg Super. So this one they was talking about Eskimo fish behind I don't know what this one's saying. Eskimo fish beyond the Hudson Bay. I don't even see that in this reading right here. Oh, that's it right here. So they got another book called Eskimo Fish, where they have Eskimos, well, they have fish with the Eskimo little fur around it. So I guess that's offensive too. When that's really just on a coat, Eskimo coat. I don't see how that's offensive, but that's offensive, I guess. On Beyond Zebra is another one. And inside featured big lip Africans riding elephants and living in grass hut. I don't see that at all. They're not showing any pictures of that. Where's that at? Okay. And then there's another one. The last book is Waiting for the Signal from Home, published by Theodore Yuzuru, one of these Japanese Americans. Da, 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 da. So that's not a book. So that's not a book? What is that? Later in life, Griswold would pen several Dr. Seuss titles that will openly grapple with racism. Most notable, the Stitches, I don't know what the hell, which catalogs the travails of a bird-like species that enforces rigid class structure based on which among them have stars on their bellies. Waiting from a signal from home. So basically they just keep saying that he's racist. As I'm looking through this, this is off a National Post. This is just one of the links that I found. So yeah. Once again, they want to find whatever reason they want to cancel anything that's been instilled in communities. Dr. Seuss been, like I said, since that book in 1934, bro. Like, definitely a different time back then where you can draw and say and write and color and do all the different types of stuff that was accepted. So even if his intention was to be racist, he didn't do a good job at it. Like, he really did not. He did not make it very blunt. That I've seen, what I just saw, he did not make it very blunt that he's racist. He made it very blunt on how he see other races. He can clearly see the distinctiveness of what they look like. I guess that's bad to say, hey, they have slant in their eyes because they're Asian. That's how I know they're Asian, because they have slant in their eyes. That's racist to say. I believe that's racist to say if you just think that every person that has slanted eyes is racist. I mean, it's Asian. So he said, he didn't say anything. He said Chinese man that eats with chopsticks, which is true. I don't understand how that's racist. I guess they would say it's racist because, or stereotypical, I would say. I think that's a stereotype. I don't believe that what he's saying is actual, like, racial. I don't believe it is. But most stereotypes are very true, so especially that one. I wouldn't say most Chinese, but I would say most Asians in general choose chopsticks over regular silverware that I've seen. That's just their custom. If that's what they're growing up to do, that's what they do. But not all of them do that. To assume that all of them do that is racist. But he just said this one Chinese man that eats with chopsticks. He didn't say the whole Chinese race eats with chopsticks. So I guess people are gonna make their own assumption on what it means to them, and they're gonna blast it, most likely be negative about it, but for what? Like, I don't understand why. Why are they doing that? What are they getting out of banning these 6 books from Dr. Seuss, a man that's been dead a long time ago? What are they benefiting out of this? I don't understand. Like, do they think people are going to stop liking Dr. Seuss? Is that what their goal is? People not gonna stop liking Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss been instilled in the community and the society for a long time. America grew up off Dr. Seuss books, bro. Like you're gonna do way harder than that to try to lie on my man Dr. Seuss like this. Like this is not happening, bro. It's just you're not gonna cancel Dr. Seuss. This is not happening, guys. So just make that a no. Cause that's what it is. Once again, it's Mr. Joy Road saying peace and love, guys. Racism gotta stop. This cancel culture stuff gotta stop. Cancel culture, why? There is no culture to cancel. So just stop it. Alright? Peace and love, guys.